Hello Pisces! How are my seekers doing? Welcome back to the Existential Shift. If you're new to my channel, my name is Morgane. Nice to meet you. So, January, how was your December? If you haven't seen your December Taroscope, check it out. I'm recording this in still December, and even if not, a good look back is good. Okay. But let's focus on what's coming, huh? January for Pisces. For my beautiful Piscean seekers, what is this coming month bringing? Show me guidance and energies for Pisces. That's what took so long? Dramatic start, Pisces. The Death card. This is the Death card from the Mythic Tarot. I have a combined Mythic Tarot and Rider-Waite. My first two decks, I have them mixed in together. Okay. You're not looking back. It's like physically you can't look back even if you wanted to. Your molecules changed. Technically, you're not the same person that you've been 10 years ago, and I'm talking about everything in your body. All your skin, your organs, the molecules keep dying and reborn. Nothing about you is the same as it was a decade ago. Well, in this decade, nothing about you is the same. I mean, I might be a little bit exaggerating, but you are not looking back, Pisces. To start the new year, the new month, the new decade with the Death card, that's meaningful, and you're welcoming it. Like a samurai in the night, you walk in the dark. You breathe shallow, quiet. You know it's coming. You know something new is coming. You're not entirely sure what that is. And that's okay. Because you've been around long enough. Even if you're a young Pisces, you've been around long enough to know whatever comes you can handle. Fear has become a companion, not a trickster. You know it's there to warn you when you need warning, to alert you when you need alert. You listen to it yet like you listen to an old best friend. You don't jump, you don't fright. You hold your breath and you listen to what your good pal Fear has to say. Which means that there is no more fear. Because once you make your enemy your friend, once you make your triggers your teachers, once you make your pain your energy, you don't need a sword as a weapon. You are the sword. It's a new eon, Pisces. The age of Aquarius is already here for those of us who have went through a lot of awakening, a lot of transmutation and from integration. We integrate our different aspects of the self, transmute them into energy. The molecules have changed in you, I'm telling you. So for those of us who went through this expansion of consciousness, you're already in the age of Aquarius. You're already in the split earth, 5 dimension, all that jazz that we hear about in the spiritual community so often. The age of Pisces is still deeply rooted in many of us. You brought it. You were it for centuries. And now you yourself are changing. So we are changing. Because Pisces is the cosmos. And as above, so below. And as within, so without. So, the cosmos is changing. We are changing. If we are changing, everything around us is changing. What I'm about to say is a quote. I don't remember by who. One man or woman can change a room. One room can change a building. One building can change a neighborhood. One neighborhood can change a city. One city can change a country. One country can change a continent. One continent can change the world. The Death card. It's not just you, Pisces. It's not just me. It's all of us. It's good. For those of us who sit, watch, fright, shake, make better acquaintance with your fears. They're not here to hurt you. They're here to give you 6 of Pentacles. Everything you need. For everything that will ever come to you. Page of Swords. Be lighthearted about it. If it feels too deep, too heavy, go to the intellect, the Gemini energy. Think of it as an adventure. Write about it as the narrator. It will all make much more sense, and it will be way easier to deal. Whatever it is that you're feeling like is coming will come in January. Might be a communication of some sort. You might be waiting for an answer about something. Maybe you'll book that job, book that gig, receive that letter, get that confirmation, get that scholarship, have that promotion. All of that. Messages are coming in January. So, oof, too many cards. Too many cards. Focus, Pisces. Too many cards. I want less cards. I want to tell the story with suspense. I don't want to give out all the cards right at once. Help me do that, cards. Let's keep it intriguing. Intriguing. Oh my God. Intriguing? Say that with me. Gotcha. You said it and I didn't say it. Gotcha. All right. So, starting well, starting good. News of a new start, an opportunity, something you've been waiting for, something you've been hoping for. It's coming. Now what? Can I do this? Can I handle this? Yeah. Yes, you can, Pisces. Show me more, please, for January. 2 of Pentacles fell down on the reverse on the 6 of Pentacles, like this. Someone grants you an offer, something you want, something you need. Take it. Don't hesitate. Don't question. Don't overthink it. It won't repeat. It will be like a flash of a blink. It will come and it will leave unless you grab it. You have an opportunity. Show me more. Pisces. In case you're new to this world, Sun, Moon, Rising, other placements that you feel might resonate with you. Seven of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. There's something that you want from someone, and you're thinking, how should I go about it? Not with a Seven of Swords attitude. Don't complicate that which is simple. Ten of Pentacles. Simplify that which is complicated. Straightforward, honest. That applies to everything. Unless you're dealing with assholes. And then, of course, you need to manipulate. But then you can also choose to not deal with them at all. And then you won't have to manipulate. But if you have to deal with them, then maybe you have to manipulate. But not with the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles energy. Very abundant energy. Maybe family. Maybe this is about a family member, a relative. Strong earth energy. A lot of earth on the table. If you're waiting on money, it's coming between January and May. I think more like January. Okay. Cards wanted to come out and it didn't want to come out. Oh, Ace of Swords. You have set seeds. Planted seeds. With the Page of Swords, of communication of some sort. You sent out the application, now you wait. In January, it comes. Okay? You sent out the email, now there's the response. Maybe there was back and forth. Maybe there was back and forth and things weren't clear. You're going to be very, very clear this month, Pisces. If you've been hoping on finding a property, you will find it in January. Something will just pop up that will be perfect, the perfect location, the perfect size, under the budget. Good that you were patient. Good that you didn't compromise. That's just for those of you who are considering purchasing property or moving a home. Maybe you'll sign the contract in January and by May you'll be able to move in. I know how this can relate to some people I know. Interesting. Justice. So there's definitely contracts regardless. Things that need signing. Agreements. You have to be clear, Pisces, about your side of things, about their side of things. What you skip now will trip you later. It won't trip you later at all if you won't skip it now. Some of you are renewing your vows. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are signing, I think I said that already, signing a lease. Or signing a deed on a property or on land. There's also land here. Some of you are really, really tired of the bullshit. All bullshit. Zero patience to bullshit. It's part of the whole change in molecules that I started talking about in the beginning. Three of Cups. You're learning to say things as they are. You're learning that there's no need of beating around the bush. That it leads nowhere. The political correctness is incorrect. That it's a whole lot more fun and people enjoy you a whole lot more when you just speak freely. When you're being yourself completely, the Fool. So much fun being around the Fool, especially with Three of Cups next to it. The Death and the Fool and the Ace of Swords in the same reading. Some of you have made a wonderful transition between karmic times to tabula rasa, clean canvas, clean slate. Now let's craft, let's paint. What should tomorrow look like? Some of you have been serious for a really long time, and there's this new energy of flow coming in January. It might be this thing that you're resolving or finding or signing that will just set you free to just have some fun and enjoy your friends and your environment. There's a sense of adventure. Some of you want to take a break and take a vacation. Go for it. Some of you are quitting, leaving, starting something completely different. Watch this reading again towards the end of January. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one. Uranus is moving direct in Taurus. That's going to bring the party. That's going to do some shakeups. Knight of Cups. Fun shakeups. Fun cups. 4 more cards? Really? Okay. Page of Cups, 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. You're unstoppable. You look so cute and naive, but you work so damn hard, and it brings a lot of results. Things that you worked very hard for, that you maybe you've had competition over. It's now yours, and you're feeling, this is a wonderful reading, an absolutely wonderful reading. Well earned, Pisces. 2 9s, 2 6s, 2 10s. You want to look at this? Okay, sure. Who am I to say no? Okay. Yeah, you can see this. So, let's do this. There's just a lot of freedom in this reading. You're not feeling it right now. Some of you are still like, ugh, exhausted. And are like, are you sure about that? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure about that. There will be a little bit of more stuff to sort out in regards to all this good stuff. By March, it seems to truly be released. And by May, you're already fully immersed in living this life that you've been building. Beautiful. Let's rearrange just for the fun of it, because I like doing stuff like that. 2 6s. So let's look. Oh, 2 pages. Cute. Some of you are dealing with family matters. Maybe you didn't have time or energy to spend time with your family, so now you're making, amends for that. There's a method to the madness. Hold on, please. Justice, death, the Fool. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Okay. 6 6, 9, 10s are the repetition. This is like, some of you, well, obviously not all of you, right? Don't jump if it's not for you. You probably know a month in advance, right? But some of you are really starting a new life. You're moving a continent, you're completely changing your career, changing families, like literally. But for a lot of you, it's just what I spoke of in the beginning about the change in molecules. You're feeling like a new person. So your environment might stay the same, but it will feel very different. The nuance will change. The interaction with the people will change. How you feel and what you see will change. And you've been doing good, Pisces. You've been working hard. And you mostly worked very hard on maintaining balance and harmony amidst all that. It's not too good to be true. Don't be tempted to overthink and overanalyze. It's unnecessary. I have everything here. I have your lovely cups. I have your lovely pentacles. You know what I don't have? Oh, even lovely wands. And the best swords. Finance will balance themselves out. Message from the animal spirit. Oh, love, what about love? If you are single, you're going to start dating and seeing people and interacting. You're coming back to life, as you call it, because you feel better about yourself and you feel ready to put yourself out there. You want to take this new self on a test drive. Focus on the fun, on the flow, on the communication. Allow yourself to go through the experience. This is just for January, what I'm saying, right? Let it grow naturally. If you are already involved, I think you had, let's say you're really partnered, I think you had a lot going on and it may have taken a lot of your time and energy, and now you have more time to spend with your family. Maybe you should do something fun. Take them for a trip. For some of you, it's just a trip to the mall, although I'm sure you had enough expenses during the holiday season. Whatever your thing is. Message from the animal spirit for Pisces, please, for January. This could be connected, this could be not connected. Of course, in the information box below, you'll find a link to your special extended. I'm doing a karmic shift and liberation for the new year and for the new decade, where I will go into your generational karma, your past lifetimes karma, and your current lifetime self-made karma, how they all affect currently your love life and your career and finances, and of course what to do about all of that. It's a special spread that I created, and there will be runes and Celtic runes, and there will be oracles, the gypsy oracles, and the I Ching and the Akash records, and it's fun and yummy. Check it out. If you want to know more about love, specifically the you and your person of interest spread for December, is also linked below. Okay, everything is linked below. So I'm waiting for the cards. Messages for my Pisces for January, please. Message for Pisces. Okay. Earth, earthworm, surprising. Fire ants, okay. One more to explain this for Pisces. And shark. Goddamn, Pisces, with all this good stuff, there's someone there's an unresolved issue with someone, Pisces, in your midst, that needs tending. It's a wound that festers, and the harsh feelings grow the more you let it be. Maybe a conversation, or maybe cutting it from the root and ending it completely, either resolving it or completely cutting it out, because it affects your energy levels in some way. Maybe it's someone that you have to be around regularly, like maybe it's your job or something like that. But and also I'm getting that someone is trying to kind of put salt on your wounds, kind of like take advantage of your weakness of some sort. If this is physical, if you literally have an injury or a wound or something that you keep postponing, stop postponing, go check it out. Okay, this is very specific. If it's yours, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because it's something that starts small, and if you don't tend to it, it grows. Don't be like, oh, it's okay, I got this, it will just go away. If it gets swollen, and now it's black, and it hurts, and it itches, it's not okay. If you get any sort of cuts of some sort, make sure to put alcohol on it or some sort of vinegar just to clean it. Also, some of you, there's somewhere in your house that needs tending to. I don't know if there's a hole somewhere where bugs come in from. This is a very literal message. Or mice come in from. But putting you know, rat poison, that's horrible and useless. Just seal the hole. They're just coming in for food like any other creature. Close the hole. Take care of the root of the problem, the root of the tree, instead of just petting the leaf. That doesn't resolve anything. Go to the core. If you're subletting, this is very specific, or if you're moving, or if you're taking a vacation somewhere and you're trying to save money and get the better deal, and you think something is, wow, look really amazing, but for a really low price, make sure there's no bed bugs coming up. I know these are fire ants, it has nothing to do with, but still. And if you spend time in nature, put on the high boots. I don't know, something about, look, nature is going a little bit hoo-ha right now. I mean, can you blame her? Look at what we're doing to it. 500 million animals died in the fires in the Amazons. 200 species of wildlife become extinct every day. 200 species of all life, I'm sorry, become extinct every day, not just wildlife. But when it comes to wildlife, we have annihilated 50% of all Earth wildlife in the past century. Can you grasp? Rewind to listen again to the numbers. Nature is going cray-cray because of us, and that includes the bugs. Now, no shade on bugs, you know, if worms, for example, become extinct in 50 years, there's no life on Earth. If we become extinct somehow in 50 years, Earth prospers and heals itself. I mean, that kind of puts, that kind of humbles us. You know, you disrespect the worm, but then it's so much more important. Including ants here, and including bees. Oh, bees, oh, bees. Anyway, nature is going, whatever cycles you're used to. Let's say you're used to nature. Let's say you live outdoors. Let's say. You know it, you know it. You got this, you got this. Great. You're the man, you're the woman. Great. Still, take extra precautions because there will be surprises. I'm telling you. It's going to be surprises. Animals are not going to behave like we're used to them behaving. Forests, woods, the Amazons are burned and burned and burned. Where do you think those who survived the burns and the fires go to? They will start roaming to the cities. You can already see it, I think, where is it? In Japan. I saw a post about that. It's just a start. Anyway, for the sake of this, I can go. Do you want me to go into this discussion? For the sake of this, be careful if you're outdoors. Okay? I'm getting something so specific. If you have a wound, an injury, like an open, like peeled, open skin, open wound, could be the smallest thing, and you go into a source of water that you're not sure is clean. Well, what source of water is clean today? Excuse me for taking out all my frustration when it comes to what is happening to nature. But hey, you're Pisces. Who will understand me if not you, right? Heal the world, zodiac. My 10th house is in Pisces. Anyway, neither here nor there. If you go into a water source, specifically I'm getting a lake, doesn't have to be though, you might develop an infection. So make sure you clean the wound, wrap it up really well, so nothing happens there. This is a warning, so that's how you stay safe and prevent this thing. This was probably for one person out there. Okay, guys, I love you guys very much. If you haven't subscribed to The Shift, press the subscribe and the bell button next to it to receive notification as well. A lot of people were unsubscribed by YouTube. Something is weird in the algorithm. They also gave us a notice, YouTube, that the algorithm has went a little bit weirdo in the past couple of years. So if you want to help your favorite creators, if you want to support moi, for example, make sure that if you're subscribed to press the bell button next to it, and if not, press all the things, okay? Check out the description box below. I will see you in a second in your special karmic shift and liberation. And regardless, Happy New Year. I love you guys. You know I love you guys.